Hello everybody, and a very warm welcome back to day 2 here at Jinnah Fields for the 5th Jinnah Gold Cup 2025. Your 2 teams are out on the field. They're almost ready to go here. We are on ground number 3 here at Jinnah, and your 2 teams are as follows. In the dark coloured shirts we have FG Polo. I'm playing for FG at number 1. Handicap 1 goal is Abbas Mukhtar. At 2, handicap 3 goals, Raja Mikhail Sami. At 3, handicap also 3 goals is Nico Rui Guinyazu, otherwise known as Tuki. At handicap 7 goals, Rowdy Laplacette. For JPF at number 1, handicap 3 goals, Raja Jalal Ars, otherwise known as Jolly. At number 2, handicap 3 goals, Sakib Khan Kakwani. Also on 3 goals. At number 3, Temi Nadim. And at back, Raja Sami Ullah, who is the father of Raja Mikhail. So father against son here on ground 3 in our second day's play for the Jinnah Gold Cup 2025. Now we had 2 games yesterday. In our first game we seen DS Polo play against JPF, who are playing right now. DS won that one by a half goal, 5 goals to 4. And in our second game that was played on ground 1, HN Polo beat BN New Age. So 2 games today. First one starting now. Our second one is due off at 3:30. BN New Age will play Olympia AZB. Your umpires for this game are, as ever, Chris Hyde and Nico Storticini, and your referee is Tito Rui Guinyazu. So, JPF in the white, FG in the dark colours. We're almost set to go. 4 chuckers. On the board, we have a half goal handicap in favour of JPF. They are 13 goals in handicap, FG 14. 4 chuckers, so it's a half goal handicap. Slightly overcast today, very warm. When I say very warm, it's lovely 24, 25 degrees. Kakwani's back being covered there by Jolly. So too in there is his dad. That is Raja Sami incoming. Still there, a little flicking 5. Ooh, the umpire was in my way on that one. I didn't see what happened, and the whistle has blown, and someone is in pain. That's all I can tell you. And it is Sami who has it. Oh, I should say who has it. Well, he's still on his horse. But he's in a bit of bother down there, that's all I can tell you. And he may need some treatment. The ambulance is coming out, and hopefully Sammy's okay. We'll be back in a few moments, guys. Thank you. So some getting a bit of treatment from the paramedics down there. Right down the line. It's in the bottom left-hand corner. I didn't see what happened at all, but a few shouts and groans from Sammy. And yeah, he's not a happy camper at the moment. As soon as I know anything, guys, I'll let you know. Thank you. Being medics. Meanwhile, the umpire here, one of them at least, Chris Hyde, is having a look at the replay as to what exactly happened down there. Was it a polo incident? Was it a foul? Very experienced, of course, Chris. Travels all over the world. There's a huge amount of work in England for the HPA, as is Nico Scorticini also. All set. I think it could be a yellow card. Well, I'm just listening to the conversation here. I'm earwigging between Nico Scorticini and Chris. Chris has had a look at the replay several times, and they're talking about a yellow card. As to who's the editor, I've no idea. As I said earlier, who the culprit was. So the umpire, just want to be certain here, both Chris has had a look already, and now Nico's having a look. They're having a big discussion about it. Then they will have a little chat, of course, and make a decision. Okay, darling? So Sammy is still being treated. And now the two umpires are having a chat, having a look around duties. Well, I'm not too sure. Ladies, oh, left hand substituted, and to take his place we have Hamza Mawaz Khan. Hamza, of course, is playing with the HN Polo team, who were successful yesterday. He's an equal 4 goals in handicap and an able replacement for GS. And so we wish Raja Sami all the best and the quickest of recoveries. And we will be underway. The ambulance is still on the field here down to my left-hand side. Sami's still being treated. And so as soon as everything is cleared, we'll be underway with the rest of the game. No goals yet, just a half goal on handicap to the white shirts of JPF. In fact, 6:44 is remaining on the clock. So that incident happened inside a minute. Unfortunate for Raja Sami, but he's tough. He'll live to fight another day for sure. Then there's the other scenario as to who caused the incident. Was it a polo incident, or did somebody run into him? And I was earwigging on the umpires, Chris Hyde and Nikos Corticini. And I'll just wait till it happens before I say anything to you, because if I get it wrong, it'll be very unfair. So I think I know what the situation is here as soon as the player comes back in the field. They were talking about a yellow card at least. Oh, hang on a sec. Well, Sami is getting back up. Oh my word, pretty tentatively, can't even throw his leg over the horse. Well, I was told Hamza, so Hamza looks like he's on standby. He's walking to me here now. And horse, he looked like an 80-year-old getting up on that one. guys are just waiting before, well, until so Toki's on a yellow. Possible dangerous incident on that occasion. So one more, and he'll be off for a couple of minutes. Anyway, no goal, and the foul will be given in favour of the white team, JPF, and will be on the way very soon. Right, Sammy's going to take the hit. Here we go. We'll see how he goes with this. Looks all right so far. Good luck to you, boy. Good on you. And he smacked that down the middle. Long drive, 100+ yards from Raja Sammy. Backhand is missed. Ooh, the turnaround there. Another backhand by Abbas. Coming in to take control now. It looks like it will be Jolly was in there. Coming in also was Timmy Nadim. Umpire was right on the call, and the whistle is blown. Umpire Hyde explaining to the players the situation on that occasion. It's going to be a spot hit in favour of FG Polo. It'll be Laplacette, Rowley on the steel grey to bring it forward. The primary is Jolly waiting on him. Rowley with the call. Looks for a big one, sends it up over the halfway line. Coming in to take control will be Raja Mikhail Sami. Mikhail fires it across field, look for a big one. Nice little pass towards teammate Laplacette. Going in there also was Timmy Nadim. Looks like he may have had the right of way in that call as Laplacette went in to play it. Whistle's blown, and it will be indeed a penalty from the spot in favour of JPF. And the whistle has been blown by the umpire, and it looks like Sammy is going to go off, and that knock he took earlier has taken his toll, and I think Hamza Mawaz Khan should be almost set now and ready to come on and take his place. Oh, I'm just looking at Sammy getting off the horse. He can barely lift his leg over the back of the horse. He's limping like an 80-year-old, as I said. So he'll need some treatment on that one, that's for sure. So I'm sure there'll be a change to the lineup here. Hamza, normally, is in a play forward position, normally with a number 2 shirt or even number 1. Maybe even 3, especially in this polo, because he loves to run with the ball. He's a goal scorer machine on occasions, is Hamza. And more than likely, Timmy will have the number 3 in his shirt, but he will take the back position. And Sakib will play the number 3 spot. Possibly. I'm speculating here. So as we just wait on Hamza to be sorted out here. Long chucker this one. 6:09. Just remind you everybody that we have more polo tomorrow live here from Jinnah Field.
Hello.
2 p.m. starting, 2 more games. And we have a little break on Saturday, and then it'll be the subsidiary final and the finals on Sunday. Subsidiary final is scheduled for 1 p.m. and the final 3 p.m. on the main ground here at Jinnah. The final of the 5th Jinnah Gold Cup 2025. So lots of polo coming your way on FA Sports TV, live from Lahore. On Sunday, so go to Facebook or the Instagram and you can find out there the final of the Jinnah Gold Cup, and that is put up on the site. Those social media platforms. Right, Hamza is on the field. Don't know if you warm up. He's got his jeans on. He's going to here to watch what he's expected to play. The remaining part of this chucker, first chucker, 6:09 remaining, no goals yet, half goal, handicap on the ball. Looks like Hans is ready to go. It'll be he who will take the spot. He has gone back to the number 4 position as Hamza. No change in the order, and the ball stepped on the field by Hamza up the centre of the ground, coming in there to try and take control as the back is down. Now it is Kakwani, Sakib, called off by Temi. Sakib takes away Tuki. Abbas will take on Temi Nadim. Will he go for the next shot? Little next shot there. He flicked that ball into the horse's neck. Coming in on the near side, pick up, lovely play by Mikhail Sami. Sami over on the far side, looking to get something going here. Big hit by Sami over the halfway line. Here comes Tuki on the grey, and he's flying. Tuki, no, left behind. It will stay in play. Yes, it will. Just over by the boards. Backhand missed there by Jolly. Coming forward is the danger man, La Placette on the steel grey. Little flick upfield there towards Abbas. Backhand turns around. What a play. Beautiful stuff there. I think it was Jolly that might have got a hold of that. And the ball goes over to the far side now. Good defensive roll there from young Jolly. Near side touch by Timmy Nadim, taken on by Green Yazoo. Tuki steals it back on the grey. Wheels it around the corner. Trying to come back in field now from the boards. Still with Tuki. Bouncing ball over the top, left behind, backed up there by La Placette. Rowley along the back line, he must come. Still there with Rowley. He's getting closer here, Rowley. Rowley, they're all going past him or trying to get the ball off him. In there is Jolly. Rowley will finish it. Yes, first, a bit of a big goal, but he'll take it. 1 to a half. It is FG on the board. La Placette with the first goal of the game. Umpire counting up to 25, of course. That's the time that the players have when the goal is scored to come from the back line up to the centre. Roughly, Sami trying to come through. Mikhail gets a hold of it. He's gone past them all. Jolly's chasing the two young Pakistani boys. The hit upfield, the ball's going down towards the goal. Jolly needs a backhand. Has he got a hold of it? No. The ball's still in the goal mouth. Sami's there again to follow up. Has it gone in? I think it has, and it might have been Abbas Mukhtar. I was undecided as to who actually scored that. There was a lot of players in front of me, and it may have been Abbas. It was actually Mikhail, I beg his pardon. Sorry, Mikhail. So it was Mikhail Sami. He made it, he finished it. And so there's the half-time, guys, in this opening chukka. 2 quick goals there in succession for FG at either end. We'll be back with the second half of this opening chukka in a few moments. Scoreboard reads FG 2, JPF a half. So 3:20 on the clock remaining in this opening chukka. Players officially have a minute to change in the half time of the chukkers. And the umpires want to bowl the ball in after that minute. It's at their discretion if they want to go ahead and do that. Just waiting on Abbas Mukhtar, and we'll be on the way. So JPF got to get on the board here. They have the half and handicap, of course. Sami's getting away here. Sami getting away. And there's a good try of course field is going out down towards the goal. He needed a little bit of a neck shot here. Sammy, can he get the flick in field? No, it's just over the back line. Almost got there. Just ran out of runway. Hit out. To JPF. Timmy went the wrong way with that backhand there, didn't he? Maybe he was looking for one of his teammates, not too sure. Hamza Mawaz Khan will bring the ball into play here. Little cut shot outfield towards his teammate. That is young Raja Jalal Arslan, jolly to you and me. Incoming Timmy, quick with that play. Kakwani's on there, so too Abbas. The backhand is missed by Mukhtar. Now it is Kakwani taken on by Tuki. Backhand, turns it around. It's in no man's land. Nadim is there. Being taken on by La Placette. Good play by Jolly, takes away La Placette. Timmy with Raja, Sami. Nadim, calm as you like, is Timmy. Now he leaves the ball for Hamza, Mawaz. Hamza, bouncing ball, couldn't control it. Sami's backhand, beautiful pass by Mikhail Sami. For teammate La Placette, but the turnaround. Nice touch by Timmy Nadim. Turning onto it first. Oh, Sami, I should say, it was Kakwani who thought he had a play in that, but just came over the line as Tuki turned very sharpish indeed to get the foul in favor of FG Polo. A spot hit on the halfway line in favor of FG, up by 1.5 here. La Placette. 1:44 remaining. 1:14 remaining to the first bell of this opening chukka. La Placette, off the drive, big hit down towards the goal. It's out to the right-hand side a little bit. On the end of it there, Sami was in there. So too was Nadim. Now who had the right away? The whistle is being blown. Umpire Hyde and Scorticini having a chat about this one. And they're also talking to our referee here, Tito Rui Guinyazu. His cousin is on the field. Juan Rui Guinyazu is here also. He is the manager of the HNBN polo teams. Does a fine job as well, this one. So we are being invaded by the Rui Guinyazu families here in Lahore, Pakistan. Penalty in favor of FG La Placette. Now watch the way he takes these penalties. He just kind of brushes the mallet head along the ground and flicks the ball in towards the goal. Very unusual technique. And the goal is good from Rowley. 3-2.5 to score. Clock's restarted. In play. And Mawaz got the first touch in that. La Placette tried to take it across field. Hamza had the call with that one. All you need to do is get it about a foot to establish your line, and that's what Hamza did there. Wasn't much of a touch on it. And the penalty will go in favor of JPF. So it'll be from the penalty 4 spot, 60-yard free hit, but the goal is defended. Kakwani normally takes the penalties. Will it be Sakib to hit this one? He is setting it up. Or Hamza takes very good penalties. It's going to be Hamza. Yeah, he can hit a penalty, that's for sure. So Hamza Mawaz Khan, looking for the first goal of the game for JPF. Here we go. Horse is nice and relaxed, into a good rhythm. He's put it very high, just to the left-hand side and wide, struck beautifully by Hamza, but just wide to the left, scoring a half in favour of FG. 20 seconds to the first bell of this opening chukker. La Placette from the back line for FG Polo brings it back into play. Rowley out to his right, taken on by Jolly. Still with Rowley. Zigzags one way, then the other. Jolly's onto the call here. Good play by Jolly. Rowley leaves the ball behind for Took. There goes the bell, 30 seconds remaining. Big drive by Took. Back to the pen. Little flick around the corner by Hamza. Near side touch across field again by Hamza. Out to his right hand side. In comes La Placette. Backhand wasn't great, but he may have. No, I thought he found Abbas there, but it's Hamza who has the call here. Clock's running down. They got to get the ball upfield. They're going to score a goal in this chukker. Backhand by Mikhail Sami, only as far as Tuki. Tuki's first time drive, trying to find Abbas Mukhtar, but there goes the bell, and there goes the whistle. The end of the opening chukker here. It's a 3-0 chukker in favour of FG. Scoreboard reads FG 3. JPF a half. Back with the second in a few moments. Thank you.
Most important thing, cables कौन सी लगा रहे?
Cables? कोई सी भी लगा दो। वो कौन सा दिखती है?
दिखने में तो आप बड़े समझदार टाइप लगते हैं। भैया बस दिखते ही हैं।
लोग अंदर से कुछ और बाहर से कुछ और ही दिखते हैं। बिल्कुल ऑर्डिनरी केबल्स की तरह। मतलब अगर आग लग गई तो ऑर्डिनरी केबल्स का धुआं आग से पहले ही आपकी जान ले लेगा।
धुआं ना उठे और आग भी ना फैले, ले आए न्यू एज स्मार्ट लो स्मोक जीरो हेलोजन केबल्स, वायर्स that resist fire propagation.
फील चाहिए मेरे टावर में भी।
That's why we have chosen the best quality material, sir.
Good.
Right, welcome back everyone. Second chukker. First chukker for FG. Will JPF get going here? They need to. Just waiting on one more player down to my right. Abbas. And incoming also, we have Sakib. Going to restart with a roll in. Deep in JPF territory. They're about 60 yards from the goal, or maybe 70. So a slight advantage for FG beginning of this second chukker. An umpire scored space. Now the ball is bowled into play. Who's going to get control of it? That's the big question, isn't it? Hamza's reaching. Hamza gets it. Hamza's trying to get a bit of a run on here, and he may have first run on La Placette. Hamza Maraz, the ball flicked away from La Placette, who's chasing. Maraz can. He loves to rock and roll with the ball. He loves to go forward here to control just inside there. Over the top, who's coming in next? Temi Nadim didn't play the next shot, and he takes the ball to the left-hand side, checks up, tries to bring it around. The backhand by Tuki, only as far as the horse, and Temi picks it up again. Good start here for JPF. Temi Nadim is there, so too looks like it is Jolly, shot by Jolly, saved by La Placette, the touch out of the air. What a play by Rowley, saves the day for FG. The ball over the top there, coming in again, they check corner, it's going to be Jolly. Little flick around the corner, inside he comes. He's still trying to come forward here. Or is it Kakwani? I beg your pardon, Sakib. Now it is, Jolly was in there. Whistle is blown. Good play by Sakib Kakwani. Around the house as he went. Whistle is blown as young Jolly came forward. And the penalty will go in favour of JPF. The penalty pressure has paid off. Hamza, little touch, all of 5 or 6 yards. Flag is waved, goal is good, 3 to 1.5 to score. Umpire Hyde counting up to 25. The players are not on the halfway line at that stage. They will look at his Hamza again, trying to get the break. Taken out of the play by Set. Back upfield, lofted, nice touch by him. Taking control of it will be Sakib Kakwani. Timmy cuts in behind. Sakib is there. Good play by Jolly. Takes away Mikhail. With Sakib trying to come forward. Here he's looking behind. Hamza's there. In front is Abbas Mukhtar. So too La Placette. Pace is slow considerably. Little touch down towards the goal. Coming through Hamza. Surely Hamza. He needs a little angle shot. Hamza was. And that's a very good goal indeed. He had to get a little bit of a half neck shot there by Hamza. And very good play by Kakwani. It's 3 to 2.5. JPF are right back in the hunt here. Back to the center. Off we go. Who's going to get away with it this time? Hamza's off again. Look at this hit by Hamza across field. Rowley's chasing him there. Hamza, Rowley, they come together over on the far boards. La Placette needs a backhand. Nice touch by Rowley. Down the side he sends it. Turning onto it sharpish. Hard to distinguish between Kakwani and Jolly. Black helmets, I think it was Tuki now who has it taken out of the play by Nadim. Incoming is Jolly again. Jolly, near side touch, little flick out of the air on the near side again by Jolly. No backup there. Great play. Abbas Mukhtar sends the ball to the side, gets it away from the goal and out of danger. Jolly will try and turn this one around. Mikhail Sammy's in there as well. Jolly, Mikhail, they're in a bit of a heap here. Also there is Hamza. They must get out of the way. Does he have the right of way? Temi sends it up there towards the goal. Going back Tuki. Oh, and Tuki got caught betwixt and between as Jolly was going forward. The whistle is blown and it may be in favour of the white shirts. We'll wait for the decision. And this could be, well, 3 quick goals in, 3 minutes? 3 and a bit minutes? There's 3:58 on the clock remaining in this second chukka. And in fact, they have given the half time of the chukka. And the penalty indeed will be for the white shirts of JPF. So the local boys here, strong in the second chukka. They've got their act together. Very good play by Hamza initially from the line out on a couple of occasions actually, but they've all pulled together as a team. Good to see. Right, welcome back everyone. Players back out onto the field. Second half of the opening chukka, and what a first half to this second chukka for JPF. We're looking at 3 quick goals here. Hamza, penalty 2 in favour of JPF. They got to convert it first, of course. Hamza is the penalty taker, and he's coming out now. He'll be given a bit more time by the umpires, because don't forget, he's riding fresh mounts here. He's riding Sammy's horses. So the tack, the stirrup leathers, etc., will be different lengths, and they'll have to be adjusted onto the horse. So, umpires, we'll give him a little extra time. Umpires said play. Hamza said he's ready to go. This is to take the lead again by a... Goal is good. 3 to 3.5. JPF have stunned FG beginning of his second chukker. Right, they're coming together. Umpire again. Just wants to get this sorted out here with these guys. They're getting in there and banging, crashing against each other before the ball is thrown in, looking for the advantage. Now, if it happens too often, by one particular team in particular, there will be a penalty given to the opposition. In it goes, what a play by Temi Nadim, read that like a book and came through and picked it up as the ball went across field. Temi taken on by Laplacette, in behind is Toki. Also in there was Sakib Kakwani, whistle on the play, who fouled. Looks like it's going to be in favour of FG. Spot for Laplacette. 3 minutes remaining in the second chukker. Close contest this. Half goal and handicap separates them. Rowley will be taken on by Jolly. He's looked up to see where he's going to send this one. Along the ground trying to find Tuki. Incoming also is Sakib Kakwani. He'll bring this ball across field. Sakib, nice little touch across to the opposite side. He goes, makes some space and is on his way. He's over the halfway line. Laplace back to defend here as Sakib comes in at pace. They cancel each other out. The ball's left behind. Backhand by Abbas Mukhtar. Nice little touch by Abbas. The hit upfield there again by Jolly. Coming through Hamza. He has the right away. He's trying to go past the Laplacette. Did he have the right away, or was it Laplacette's right away? The whistle is blown. So we'll wait to see what the umpires say here. Did Laplacette go across? Was it his call, or was it Hamza who had the call? They're having a chat. Or are they? They're having a chat with Tito, just to be sure. Here's the replay. He's looking at it again. This game being brought to you live by FA Sports TV. So Tito again, looking at the replay. Big call this, you know. And I think this may be against the white team. They are retreating. And indeed it is. FG had the spot hit. It was Rowley's call. Hard to tell exactly from here. So spot FG. Laplacette. 2:27 on the clock remaining in the second chukker. Rowley taps it forward, taken on by Jolly, of course. Just pulls out of the line there. Jolly will slow him down. Laplacette fires one. Long, Lofton, up for Abbas. Mukhtar. Temi is out to his left-hand side. Nice touch by Abbas. Hunted down by, incoming is Sammy. He needs an angle shot. Raja Mikhail, oh my word, that wasn't far away. He stretched for that one, didn't he? But it just went out to the right of the post. Good effort from Mikhail Sami. Went wide, hit out, JPF. Mawaz Khan. Hamza. There's the big cut shot out to the side, trying to find teammate Sakib Kakwani. Kakwani with the call just slows it down. Abbas Mukhtar is to his left-hand side. Sakib takes the ball towards the boards. Temi Nadeem cuts him behind. Sakib will take the man out, and he takes Tuki out as well. Sakib, no, still has the call here. Timi's gone forward. He says, come on, boys, go forward. I'll send it up to you. And that's exactly what he's done. But Tuki looks like he's there first. Taken on, stolen by Mo. That was so unlucky for Temi Nadeem. He stole the ball away from Tuki. He picked his pocket on that occasion. But unluckily for him, it bounced over the boards and out of play. Drop ball in favour of FG Polo. Laplace will keep the play going. Jolly's waiting, he's on the wrong side, and he went across there in front of the player coming forward with the ball, and that was you might say a silly giveaway. They'll bring the ball upfield. More than likely it'll be at least a penalty and more than that's a big chance here for the FG team to take the lead. Horse just danced over the ball. If he didn't play it, it would have been fine. It was Rowley's line all day long. And indeed, it is a penalty for 60 yards in favour of FG, and a chance for the penalty taker to make it 4 to 3.5. 31 seconds to the first bell of the second chukker and half time. This is possibly the last hit of this chukker. If he scores it, will they have enough time to get back to the middle? Well, we'll see. Anyway, Laplace set for 4, 3.5. It's high. Beautiful penalty from Rowley. Goal is good. Flag is waved. And the clock is restarted. They come into maybe just enough time for one more roll in. 4 FG, 3.5 JPF. 9 seconds, counting down to the first bell of this second chukker. And the whistle was blown just before the bell went, and I think that indeed will be half time. No, hang on a sec, I beg your pardon. They will play it on, because I tell you what did I tell you earlier? Somebody was infringing constantly in the line out, and I told you earlier someone will be a penalty for the culprit, against the culprit, and it was JPF, and so the penalty's been given in favour of FG. It is they who have the ball. There's 7 remaining. They've gone back on the clock, but I'm not too sure what they're going to do on this occasion. Anyway, we'll see. Laplace with the penalty. Huge again from Rowley. Beautiful drive down the middle. It's 100+ yards. It's over the door. Mikhail Sami went in there. The White Church were coming out. I think they may have had the right away. And that is, the whistle is blown. And for sure, that is the end of the second chukker. Half time. So, very good chukker indeed for JPF. They scored 3 goals initially. And then that penalty by Rowley at the end of that second chukker put FG back in the lead. So the scoreboard reads FG Polo 4, JPF 3.5. Back with the third in a few moments. Thank you all mucho. I'll see you in a minute.
Most important thing, cables कौन सी लगा रहे?
केबल्स कोई सी भी लगा दो। वो कौन सा दिखती है?
दिखने में तो आप बड़े समझदार टाइप लगते हैं भैया, बस दिखते ही हैं।
लोग अंदर से कुछ और बाहर से कुछ और ही दिखते हैं, बिल्कुल ऑर्डिनरी केबल्स की तरह।
मतलब अगर आग लग गई तो ऑर्डिनरी केबल्स का धुआं आग से पहले ही आपकी जान ले लेगा।
धुआं ना उठे और आग भी ना फैले, ले आए न्यू एज स्मार्ट लो स्मोक जीरो हेलोजन केबल्स, वायर्स दैट रेजिस्ट फायर प्रोपगेशन।
फील चाहिए मेरे टावर में भी।
That's why we have chosen the best quality material, sir.
गुड।
Most important thing, cables कौन सी लगा रहे हैं?
केबल्स कोई सी भी लगा दो। वो कौन सा दिखती है?
दिखने में तो आप बड़े समझदार टाइप लगते हैं। भैया बस दिखते ही हैं।
लोग अंदर से कुछ और बाहर से कुछ और ही दिखते हैं, बिल्कुल ऑर्डिनरी केबल्स की तरह।
मतलब अगर आग लग गई तो ऑर्डिनरी केबल्स का धुआं आग से पहले ही आपकी जान ले लेगा।
धुआं ना उठे और आग भी ना फैले, ले आए न्यू एज स्मार्ट लो स्मोक जीरो हेलोजन केबल्स, वायर्स दैट रेजिस्ट फायर प्रोपगेशन।
FG by a half. Hamza will bring it forward. He'll be taken on by Mikhail Sami. Pass to his right hand side looking for Timmy Nadeem. Incoming is Kakwani, over the top from Kakwani. So to Timmy, the backhand there. Nice little touch by, that was by Mikhail Sami. Pick up on the near side by Rowley. Thought he had a, the ball came in from the angle of the side. And Hamza was onto it sharp. Was blown. Going away from goal. Spot favor of the white shirt of JPF. Hamza. Timmy's gone up to the number one position. There's the big hit by Hamza. It's out to the left-hand side. He's looking for Jolly, taken on by Toki Rui Gwinyazu. And it is still there with Jolly, takes the man away and leaves the ball for Timmy in behind. JPF coming forward here, looking to the advantage. Good work there by his teammates, taking away players all around him. Timmy gets stopped by Rowley. Rowley comes in, so too Kakwani. Kakwani was on the call, so too Malabas. Whistle's blown. Kakwani may have had the call on that one. We'll wait for the decision by the umpires. And indeed, they are bringing the ball in field. The penalty is in favour of JPF. The pressure is played. What do they say? Pressure makes diamonds. And this time it looks like a penalty 40 yards for Hamza to regain the advantage here for JPF. Makes the diamond. Wouldn't mind if there's anyone out there with a few to spare. The pockets are empty, guys. Fires it high. Puts it wide. Oh, where's the last thing to do? That one. Score remains the same, FG by a half. Laplacette from the back line. Jolly's waiting. First time drop. Looking for Tuki over on the far side. The ball's over by the boards. Tuki will be taken on by Kakwani. He'll try and bring this ball back in field now if he can. Tuki Rui Gwinyazu. There's a little pass upfield for Laplace. Reads that well. Rowley's on the call here. Being hunted down all the time by Jolly in behind. The ball now heading down towards the goal. Temi needs a backhand. Nadeem, the game is opened up. Backhand by Nadeem, superb. Turns it over to the far board. Who's going to go in there first? Laplace sends it back into where it came from. They turn around sharpish. Jolly will get there first. Will he play the backhand or bring it around? Oh, he didn't play the backhand. Neither of them didn't. They've given that ball away. It'll be Abbas Mukhtar. There's the backhand by Abbas. He didn't get much onto it, and Temi Nadeem did. Temi now stolen again by Laplacette. He's in there like a Jack Russell, isn't he? Everywhere is Laplacette. Rowley with the call. Timmy trying to get the hook on him. He turns back in field. He goes between two players here. Clever, very clever. Laplace trying to get going, but he couldn't get the touch there that will get him to go forward. The backhand comes off the horse. Incoming Hamza needs an airside touch and gets it. Down the side, they're heading down my way. Still there with Hamza. The ride off by Rowley is strong and hard, and he's won the day over Laplace. Hamza's appealing. The whistle is silent. It's still with Laplace. In front of him this time with Kakwani. He looked up to see where the goal is. Will he play a next shot? I don't think he can. There's players to his left, and he checks and turns and brings it around again. Look at this from Laplace. This is beautiful. He checks up again. He's still going forward. Now he straightens up. Hamza's to his right. Laplace. This could be sensational. Rowley Laplace. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at perfection. That was beautiful. Laplace. Go Lasso. What a goal, Rowley Laplace, 5 to FG Polo, 3.5 JPF. Lining up quickly, 4:18. Not much time remaining to the first half. In this first half, and Mikhail Sami gets the break. Tuki's in behind, he'll take care of Timmy. Mikhail has all the time in the world on the grey. He checks up, he brings it around. Mikhail, oh, has he made a mess of it? Incoming Abbas Mukhtar. Abbas fires it in there. Has he got a hole? He couldn't find the angle. I think Jolly may have put a stop on him, or Kakwani maybe. I think it was Kakwani who may have just put Abbas off. And indeed, there goes the whistle for the end of the first half of this third chukka. Very good polo we're looking at now. It's really up and up. And that goal by Laplace just a moment ago, incredible. Back in a moment. Thank you. Right, almost set for the second half of the penultimate chukka. 1.5 the difference. Don't forget, JPF were behind by 3 at one stage. They came back to take the lead by the half. Chukka, by the half, chukka, by about half goal and handicap. But FG have clawed their way back into a 1.5 goal advantage with 1.5 chukkas to play. It's still open, this game. It's up for grabs. JPF need to win this game if they're to go through. They only lost by 0.5 goal yesterday, so they still have a chance of qualifying for the main games in the latter part of the competition. And we'll be off and running. Right, umpire have said play. Timmy fires it upfield looking for Hamza. Hamza's on a run here. Hamza gets the call, getting away from Tuki. Good play there by Jolly. Takes away Laplace. The backhand by Tuki was wonderful. Stopped by Timmy's horse. He nearly fell off in the process. Luckily, he's stopped by the horse because Mikhail was turning, and now it is Kakwani, what's the call here? He's looking for a teammate to pass it to, and there's the pass out to the right-hand side, trying to find Hamza. Tuki's that to his left-hand side. Incoming is Temi. Down the side they go. Mikhail is with Tim. The marking is tight. Temi. Nadim with the call, little touch and feel, looking to find his man there. That's Sakib Kakwani getting away from Abbas Mukhtar. Still there with Sakib. Abbas is still chasing. Sakib has the overshot the runway. Mukhtar was there. Little touch across field by Sakib. It goes across the goal face, and it is a Mukhtar, it looks like, who's taking the ball away over to the far side, and Abbas is on his way. Big drive down the side by Abbas. Takes it out of the danger zone and upfield he sends it. Mikhail's over the top of Abbas, but the attack going. He's over the halfway line. Mikhail takes the man, and it is Abbas. Can you go all the way? Go on, my son. This could be from end to end. He checks up cleverly. Abbas Mukhtar, look at him go. Go on, finish it. Oh, Sammy, you have to finish it. And that's a wonderful goal. And Abbas Mukhtar, no, he didn't get the final touch, but he made everything there for Mikhail Sammy. And it is 6 goals to 3.5 in favour of FG Polo. Wonderful play by the patron, Abbas Mukhtar. Wow. Off we go again. Laplace's backhand lofted down the side, looking to find Tuki. Tuki coming in there with Hamza. Over the top they go. Incoming Mikhail will try and keep this going. Jolly's with Tim. They cancel each other out. Who had the play on that? Impossible to tell from this angle. Possibly it was the white shirt who had, indeed it is, Spot White, JPF. Well, they need to get going again, JPF, don't they? 153. 123 to the first bell of this third checker. Temi Nadim. Mikhail is waiting. Temi across field looking for Hamza. Tuki's under chasing behind. Hamza will just check up right here in front of me now. Still there, Hamza, Tuki. Hamza over the top, bouncing ball, didn't get a hold of it. Incoming is Jolly. Tuki's there. Laplace says, leave it to me, son. I'll take control here. Hamza, what am I saying, Hamza? Rowley, across field, lofted up there towards Abbas. Backhand, he just pulled out of that, was called off by Mikhail possibly. And it is Mikhail who gets to the ball upfield. Now looking to find, here comes Abbas again. Can he finish it this time? Abbas Mukhtar, he deserves one, and he's got it. Abbas Mukhtar, very good teamwork indeed. And he ran onto that ball, he read the play beautifully. 7 FG, 3.5 JPF. There's still time here for the white shirts to get back into this game. And we have a whistle on the play. Temi was coming forward from the line out, and indeed they're going to head down towards that FG goal. Now there is 4 seconds to indeed the of this third chaka, and if they can score, well, it'll bring the score back to just 2.5. 7, 3.5 as it stands in favour of FG. And more than likely it'll be Hamza who will hit it. Big call this one. No, it's not going to be Hamza. I beg his pardon, it's going to be Temi. Senor Nadim. Based in Islamabad is Temi. Here he goes. It's very high. Oh, he's hit that beautifully. Just let the mallet head drop onto the ball. Up it went, down the middle. Go Lasso Nadim. 7-4.5. They needed that. It's game on going into the fourth. One more to play here on Jinnah 3. Back in a few moments, guys. Thank you.
यही लुक एंड फील चाहिए मेरे टावर में भी.
That's why we have chosen the best quality material, sir.
गुड.
Most important thing, cables कौन सी लगा रहे?
केबल्स कोई सी भी लगा दो. वो कौन सा दिखती है?
दिखने में तो आप बड़े समझदार टाइप लगते हैं. भैया बस दिखते ही हैं.
लोग अंदर से कुछ और बाहर से कुछ और ही दिखते हैं. बिल्कुल ऑर्डिनरी केबल्स की तरह.
मतलब अगर आग लग गई तो ऑर्डिनरी केबल्स का धुआं आग से पहले ही आपकी जान ले लेगा.
धुआं ना उठे और आग भी ना फैले, ले आए न्यू एज स्मार्ट लो स्मोक जीरो हेलोजन केबल्स, वायर्स दैट रेजिस्ट फायर प्रोपगेशन.
Right, here we go, everyone. One more chucker. 2.5 the difference. 7FG, 4.5. JPF. Just to remind you, we have another game after this. Well, it was scheduled at 3:30, but we've had some delays in this game, so more than likely we're looking at about 4 o'clock. But there is one more game live here from Jinnah Fields this afternoon. The 5th Jinnah Gold Cup. Umpires are telling the players to line up. In goes the ball. Backhand there by Hamza. Toki thought he'd play a quick one on that. Whistle is blown. Can't be doing that on the backhand, can you? Spot white. Now, can they capitalise? Can they bring it back to 1.5? They did in the second checker. There were 3 down, don't forget. Hamza. He's going to hit it first time. It's along the ground. Just took a little deflection there off Mikhail's stick. Incoming is a pass in there also. It is. It looks like, I think it's Sakib, is it? Oh, he's giving it too much. It's over the back line. Unlucky, just to the right-hand side. From the back, La Placette. Jolie, as ever, will wait. Rowley, little neck shot to the left-hand side, looking for Tuki, Rui Quinyazu. He's taken on by Kakwani straight away. Tuki flicks it forward, leaves Kakwani behind. Tuki's on a run. He likes to rock and roll a bit too, you know. Mikhail's there, so too is Temi Nadim. And it is Mikhail taking it away, the man. Tuki's in behind. Call them off. Tuki, his could be beautiful again. Tuki, wide! Just. Oh, that would have been special, wouldn't it? Good play by Mikhail. Took away the man. Left his teammate to come forward with the call. Quickly into play by Hamza. Fires it out to his right, looking for Kakwani. In there also is Abbas. Backhand, not much onto that one from Abbas. Temi's looking for it with Mikhail. Oh my word, going in there also was Hamza. The whistle is blown. What are they going to do here? This could be a dangerous call here. Sport FG. Right on the side. Now, will he ever go at that, Rowley? Wouldn't surprise me if he did, you know. He's more than capable. With the angle, it's well over 100 yards. I'd say 140, 50 even. No, say 130 for sure. Anyway, La Placette. Will he smack it? Put the ball down to the goal anyway and put the white shirts under pressure here. That's what he's done. He's hit it beautifully. Where's it going? To the left-hand side. Just hit out JPF. 5:46 counting down in the final chukka. Hamza has to get something going here. Mikhail is the challenger as ever. Mawaz. There's the pass towards his teammate. That is Jolly. Jolly's waiting for the ball to settle. Nice touch across field for Hamza on a run, getting away. Mawaz over the top, didn't get it. Tuki needs a backhand and finds it. They turn around again. Jolly will get there first in front of Mikhail. The ball is slowed down now. Jolly flicks it away from his fellow Argentine player, or his fellow Pakistani player. What am I saying? Jolly still going forward. No, didn't get the one he wanted. Backhand by Mikhail was beautiful for Rowley's on the run here, and this could be danger here. Big danger. Look at Tuki taking away Nadeem. Rowley has the call over on the far side. He's all on his lonesome. We know what this fella can do. And there's the first time drive sent down towards Tuki. Tuki on the near side touch. Tuki, he's got a little bit onto it. Where's it going? Where's it gone? It's in the goal mouth still. And Temi needs to get the ball upfield. Big drive by Temi. Nadeem will keep the attack going. Rowley's backhand was straight into the upcoming players. Who's going to get a hold of this one? It is Tuki who's there. Next shot, Tuki! Off the post to the right-hand side. Whoa, you wouldn't read about it. Just over the back line. Unlucky. Well, would have been something else, wouldn't it? But it's gone out to the right and wide. 4:23. No goals yet in the fourth. Hit out to JPF. Hamza. Mikhail puts the stop on him. The pass out to the right again for Jolly. Abbas to his left. Jolly is running over the top, maybe being called off by Sakib. Temi cuts in behind Tim. Kakwani's over the top. Mikhail is there and he'll turn away. He had the first line on that one and gets away from Temi. Mikhail incoming was Jolly. Stops Mikhail. Who's there next? It'll be good play by Sakib. Leaves the ball free for Temi Nadeem. They're wasting time here. The clock's winding down all the time. This is all wasting a lot of time for the JPF players. And look at Mikhail trying to get the break here. Little tap out of the air. No, not quite. It's underneath his horse. He's got to try and find it. He still has to ride away. The backhand turned it around, turning out to a sharpish there was the number 2. That was Sakib Kakwani. And now it is Tuki, who loves to run with the ball also. Still with Tuki, going to goal. Tuki, Rui, Queen Yasu. It's wide. He couldn't get the final touch. Good effort again. Out to the left-hand side. The whistle is blown for half-time. No goals yet in the fourth. It still remains 7-4.5. Back in a few moments. Okay, guys, welcome back. 2:56 remaining in the final chukka. Less than 3 minutes to play. 2.5 goal advantage for FG Polo. They're looking like hot favourites at the moment. They played some very, very good polo. And indeed, that play by Abbas Mokhtar from across his own goal mouth. I mean, he could have been, what, a yard from his own goal line and all the way upfield. Mikhail finished it off about 2 meters from the goal, but it was all Mokhtar's play that made it. Very good indeed. And then we've seen another fantastic play by Rowley as well earlier in the match as Tuki comes forward here. FG. There's the drive by Tuki. Is it going to get it this time? He's got it. And Tuki Rui Grinyazu, well, he deserves one as well. He's been hitting the crossbar many, many times, especially in the last chukka and in the latter part of the first part of this one. And the goal by Tuki makes it 8. And it's going to be very hard indeed now for JPF. In play, Tuki. Backhand by Hamza. Taken on by Kakwani. Helped out by Jolly. Over the top. Abbas. Hamza. Can he get one back here? Mawaz with the call. Rowley has his eye on him. Still with Hamza. He might even fire one in. Didn't get a hold of it. Mikhail turns. Called off by Rowley on the back on the little grey he played in the first chukka. Backhand by Hamza. Didn't get much onto it. Rowley again. Flicks it up ball upfield. Good play by his teammates, taking away the opposition. Huge drive by Rowley, and here comes Mikhail, and Hamza has work to do. Hamza, Mikhail, they cancel each other out. Timmy's backhand saves the day for JPF. As they turn around again, it's going to be, oh my word. Tuki thought he had a play in that. Coming forward was Sakib Kukwani, and turning right in front of the oncoming Sakib. Whistle is blown in favour of the white shirts. Now, will this be from the halfway, or will it be taken out to the 40-yard spot, 60-yard spot? He was the last man, you know. Anyway, we'll see where they go with this. I think they might go down to the 60. Indeed they are. It's going to be a penalty for umpire Scorticini and Hyde. Scorticini leading the way. So it's going to be a penalty for. It'll make the score a little bit more respectable. 1:05 on the clock, so take 30 away from that. 35 seconds remaining to the end of the game. It wouldn't surprise me if they score with this one. They might even shake hands. And it's going to be Jolly who's going to hit this. Well, Timmy struck the last one beautifully. Don't know where Timmy's gone. He may have gone for a cup of tea or something. Anyway, young Jolly fires it in towards the goal. It's still in play. Timmy turning on it. Didn't get a hold of it. And Tuki brings it away. And it is FG Polo. And that's exactly what he needed to do. Tuki. Incoming Hamza will look for a backhand. Being shadowed there by Mikhail. There's the backhand by Mawaz Khan. Looking to find Timmy Nadeem. Tuki steals it away again. Goes to the near side now. Backhand across field trying to find Rowley. Little touch there by Jolly. Rowley's onto the call. Sakib was with him. They come together. There goes the bell. And what was it? Good polo, guys. We hope that Raja Samiullah is okay. And a quick recovery for Raja Sami. But the score here in our third game of the competition, first game of today's 2 games, it is FG Polo 8, JPF 4.5. Thank you all very much. We will be back, give us a half an hour at least. PN New Age will play Olympia AZB. Thank you. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now.